You were very energized by that show.
Well, I was, but Nicolas always energizes one. He's the only person I'd get up this early for to come and see a fashion show.
I like to sit as close as possible to a Balenciaga show because the details in the clothing are so mesmerizing. What story is this season telling? What's the first group called?
The first group was called The Dark. The Dark. We call them The Grudge with the hoodies. Like it's this Japanese movie that I really loved.
Would you say there's always a little touch of a horror film in every collection you do?
Yeah, always. I love horror films.
He's very good at catching something rare. I think that he's a great designer because he doesn't copy anyone. It's not based on references. The reference is always very, very remote with him.
What struck you about that instantly?
Neon, the boots I thought were brilliant. All the kind of like the thin and like the transparent garments mixed with like stronger pieces.
I feel like the leather is much more developed. The cut-out skirts and then the combination of leather together I liked a lot.
Each and every piece has something to discover, a layer extra, a little opening.
This part of the show we call this part the scratch. You know, I'm always interested into doing solid texture. I think it's very Balenciaga to have the feeling that inside the fabric there is a color or there is a texture that you can discover.
Are you surprised when you see something like that?
Yes, because when I see those things, it's like really gives me a new idea and then a passion to do something.
There is always an incredible research on materials, colors, textures. He's really an inventor of fashion. He's incredible.
Was this collection more exciting for you to do than some others?
I think every collection is exciting, but it's true that this one is a little bit like back to my roots, I would say, which is the very like urban and graphic silhouette with that simple idea to go back to that woman that like live in the city and wear like that kind of Balenciaga clothes.